So hello, it's Nicola, Kendall Hypnotherapy. This is the first of maybe many videos where I'll be offering some help or tips or insight into various challenges that we all face. So this first one is about overwhelm, and overwhelm is different things to different people. Different things affect different people. Different people experience things differently, but we might all give it a similar label. So overwhelm to some people could be stress, overthinking, a whole raft of issues that are causing a problem. And the reason I'm bringing this up now is because I'm waiting for a client who has booked to see me in my town centre therapy room, having issues about alcohol. But alcohol is the response to a trigger. The trigger in this particular case is overwhelm, in my client's words. And digging down, it's about overthinking and work-related stress. So for people that are experiencing overwhelm, it's not a pleasant experience, but your brain and all our brains try and keep us comfortable and safe. So by overthinking, it's a way of occupying your brain to feel that it's being helpful and productive. However, predicting and sometimes catastrophizing it doesn't necessarily help, because it doesn't reflect what actually is happening or will happen. At best, it is a best guess. So, what's your advice, Nicola? My advice, whether you wish to accept or reject it, is to notice the build-up of overwhelm in you. So, if it's a case of that it affects your thinking, the clarity of thought, that overwhelm, and that it's taking up too much bandwidth, as you might have heard people say. So whatever those experiences you have, thoughts or sensations in your body that tell you you're becoming overwhelmed, the first step is noticing the build-up, as opposed to, that big barrier, I suppose, of when it's built to a boulder that's, just completely in your path. It would be much more helpful if we were able to have that awareness of the build-up of that thing. So, imagine it's a snowball. If you caught it when it was tennis ball size, it's more manageable. There are different strategies you could use. But if you got it to the size that it was, enough to block a cave, well, then you're dealing with a bigger animal there, and it might take more work and more creative approaches. So make it easy on yourself. Notice the overwhelm building. And at the point you're noticing it building, my advice would be to take your focus to your breathing. You will be breathing, everybody does it. That's what keeps us alive. So if your thoughts are coming and going, and you can leave them to it if you want to, and it helps. It does help to close your eyes. It's not essential to close your eyes, but do focus on your breathing in through your nose, as if you're breathing a beautiful flower, and breathing out longer and slower and controlled. So it doesn't matter how long, you don't have to time it, how long you're breathing in, but it does matter. It is more helpful if you can have the out breath through your mouth, controlled, blowing longer. And when you think you've breathed, well, you can breathe a little bit more on top, and then repeat that. And you could do that for 30 seconds, or you could do it for a minute, and find it just helps regulate your body. The reason you're breathing out longer than the in-breath is because it helps your nervous system settle. It's your regulation, your parasympathetic nerve kicks in, because if you were getting chased in prehistoric times by that woolly mammoth, you wouldn't be able to focus on your breathing. But the fact that you're relaxed enough to breathe out longer than you're breathing in tells your body that you're safe, there's no immediate threat. And then having done those rounds of breath for 30 seconds or a minute or longer if you've got time, and then you notice what those worries are or what that issue is that's causing this stress or this overwhelm, you could write it down, get it out of your head and get it on paper or in an app, however you record your notes. And then once it's there, you can make an appointment with it. It sounds cuckoo, but just set yourself 10 minutes in your day to deal with this so that you can consider what is the next practical step I can do to make a difference here. You're not looking to tackle it all in one go, you're looking for the next practical step. And if it's something that you need support with, you could ask a friend, somebody that you trust to help you break things down. So I hope you found some of this video interesting, helpful, and if you'd like to share it with anybody who does have challenges with overthinking or stress or overwhelm, feel free, I'd be delighted. And there will be more videos to come. They are short and sweet and coming up to 7 minutes, so I will bid you farewell. So I'm Kendall Hypnotherapy, my name's Nicola, and I look forward to sharing more tips with you. Thank you.